Okay, let's take a live look right now. This is Mass Ave, and you can just kind of tell, even though we're pointed down to the street, that it is a gloomy day. It's been cloudy from the beginning. It started to dry out at least, Ryan. It hasn't been rain-filled or anything, but no sunshine to be seen.
No sunshine, complete opposite of the day yesterday. I know a lot of people enjoyed being outside, temperatures in the 60s. Not so much for today. We're stuck in the 40s. Our average high is 57 degrees. And the other thing to note, here's March rainfall. Of course, we picked up a lot of rain to close out last week. Half inch within the last 24 hours. That brings our rain total on the month up to 5.62 inches. Our average is 3.16 inches. So some of the rivers overwhelmed across the state. As we track late week rain, we're going to have to potentially watch for some flooding concerns, I think, with our next round of rain. Live look at our Wish TV tower camera, 43 degrees, sustained winds at 14 miles an hour. We have low-level clouds. We're not really going to be shaking them, I think, for tonight and into portions of tomorrow. Right now, temperatures elsewhere, 49 in Lafayette, 46 in South Bend, 45 in Chicago. So some of those spots in far northern Indiana have started to clear out. You can see Chicago getting in on some of the sunshine. Wouldn't be surprised if Lafayette sees some sun to close out the day, but I think Indianapolis will likely going to stay under the clouds before we start to see more clouds increase, and that's because we do have a system off to our west. We'll bring a very, very small rain chance for tomorrow. We're talking a couple sprinkles. In the meantime, for tonight's forecast, remaining cloudy to mostly cloudy. Pacers game for tonight. They take on the Mavericks. Temperatures will be in the 40s as they tip off. Futurecast for tonight. You'll see a couple sprinkles slip down as we get closer to midnight. Likely remaining mostly cloudy, some clearing as you head into western Indiana. We'll potentially see partly cloudy skies waking up for parts of tomorrow morning. But once we get into mid-morning, more clouds start to increase. This is the timeline. I think we could see a couple sprinkles, potentially mid-morning, midday into early afternoon. But once we get into late tomorrow, we'll see those clouds drastically start to drop off. So tomorrow's forecast, another gloomy one for the most part. Once we get into midday, temperatures do get into the 40s. But I mentioned clouds rapidly decrease late in the day. Our sunset past 8 o'clock now. Once we get past 5 o'clock, those clouds really start to decrease. We'll be back to mostly sunny skies through those last couple hours. Temperature trend through the next couple days. So despite it being cooler for today, back into the mid-50s on Wednesday, 60s for Thursday, also 60s for Friday. So we're warming back up. Now that system on Friday, showers and a few stronger storms we're going to have to watch. We'll see this on Futurecast, low pressure system. Once we get into the day on Friday, starts to near our area. A couple stronger storms may be possible with the system. There is some spin in the atmosphere, so a few stronger storms. And as we look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook, it's not too common they issue 5-day outlooks that were included in the risk, a slight risk of severe weather. So we're going to be tracking as we get closer to that event on Friday. In the meantime, this 8-day forecast, our temperatures bounce back for much of the week. Wednesday and Thursday looking like good days to get outside. Mentioned that shower and storm chance for Friday. We'll have to watch the severe risk and showers lingering into the start of the weekend.